Look at the last 7 days. The average high temperature is 51. We're not even close to that. When we actually get November weather on here, we're going to be like, what are we going to do? Saturday and Sunday, both 70 degrees. Sunday was a record. We beat it by about 1 degree. This morning, we dropped back into the 30s. The mornings have been cool, which, it is November, but that sunshine and that light southerly breeze warming us right up. 38 in Port Washington, 37 in Waukesha, was 42 in Milwaukee, as well as Racine. Sky completely clear. High pressure in full force of our weather. We have not had a cloud in the sky now for a couple of days. The temperature just a little bit cooler at the lakefront. They're 56 with the light southeasterly breeze coming into Port Washington. Otherwise, everyone else warming up nicely. We'll get up to around 66 degrees over the next hour or so. Then remember, the sun sets at 4:30, and so the temperatures are going to drop down pretty quickly. By 6 o'clock, we're dark and 56 degrees, 54 by 8 o'clock. And then we're going to hold steady overnight as the clouds roll in here. We have a light southerly wind and a slight chance for rain overnight. Those clouds are already making their way into the western part of the state. Not a whole lot of moisture with this so far, and we're not really expecting all that much of rain with this storm system. So today, another top 10 weather day. It's like 4 in a row. In November, that's rare. A few showers tonight, lingering into early tomorrow morning, and then breezy and cooler for your election day, but it's still above normal. In fact, here is your forecast for tomorrow as you're heading to the polls. Be a few early morning showers. Not everyone's going to see the rain. It'll be very light, very brief, and before 8 a.m. Then clearing and breezy and temperatures in the 50s, still above normal tomorrow. No weather excuse not to get out there and vote. Current temperatures, as I mentioned, basically in the lower 60s, except for Port and Madison, where you're in the mid to upper 50s. The wind out of the south to southwest for the most part, between 5 and 15. The rest of the afternoon temperatures in the low to mid 60s, and you only get a couple more hours of this before that sun begins to set and we begin to cool down, and that southwest wind will keep temperatures up. We'll be in the 50s. We're not going to see any 30s overnight tonight. Very comfortable, good sleeping weather, and you may even hear a few rain showers after 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. The clouds will increase this evening. There's that line of rain moving in, and it should be pushing through here sometime between 7 and 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, just in time to get your car wet after I'm sure a lot of folks decided to detail them over the weekend. Then we'll get a brisk northwest wind tomorrow at 10 to 20, keeping us cooler. How much rain are we talking about? Less than 1/10 of an inch. As I mentioned, just enough to get the roads wet and your cars dirty. And tomorrow afternoon, a little bit more of a reality, upper 40s to lower 50s across the region. So for today, another perfect day, 66 degrees, just gorgeous outside. The rain moves in late tonight after 3 or 4 o'clock into the early morning hours around 7 o'clock and then out of here very quickly. The rest of election day will be in the mid 50s and breezy. 54 for Wednesday. That's still above normal. Thursday, windy, 30-mile-per-hour wind out of the south will warm us up to 60 degrees, but it will be windy. Then another cold front arrives, 50 on Friday and only 48 for Saturday. I might freeze that day. I'm not used to this.